going to do a little Toyota Tacoma shopping because if I'm being honest, I've got the bug. I know, again, right? We're going to flip over here to the build screen because I'm going to build the Tacoma that I would be interested in. And let me preface this by saying I've had two Fortune Tacomas, a TRD Sport, the regular four-cylinder turbo, and I've also had the TRD Off-Road turbo. But now we're looking to maybe foray into the next trim level, I guess, or a step up, let's say. So what I've got here in front of me, you guys can see, is the build screen, and I'm looking at the Tacoma iForce Max. This is a step up, I think, from where I am right now. So we're going to go ahead and select that. And it gives us, I guess, the different options that you can get the iForce Max in, right? You can get it in a Sport, Off-Road, a Limited, of course, the Trail Hunter and the Pro. Notice the pricing on these, and this is really what dictates where I'm at, because I won't spend over 50 grand for any mid-size truck. The Trail Hunter at $62,700, the Pro at $63,735. My God. Even the Limited iForce Max, $55,880. And then we have the two that I would be interested in, right? The Off-Road and the TRD Sport. That's the one that I would go for. We're going to go ahead and build that one. And the reason that I would be interested in this one, a couple of reasons. One is the hood scoop. I like the hood scoop. Even though it's non-functional, I know, I like it. And I also liked the acceleration and the ride quality of the Sport. Those are the primary reasons. So let's go ahead and take a look at actually building one. We have colors to choose from first, it looks like. Bronze oxide, white, gray, black, Terra, supersonic red, blue, and wind chill pearl. I think actually what I would go with this time around would be the underground color. I know, maybe a bit of a departure from others that I've chosen. It's not as bright and flashy, but I like that color and I kind of like what you can do with it. The other might be bronze oxide. I do like that as well, but I think definitely the underground. Next up, and there's no upcharge for that either. Notice that the supersonic red and the wind chill pearl both have a $475 upcharge. No need to do that, in my opinion. The interior, I would not go with leather or leatherette. Boulder blue, what is this? Boulder black fabric, I can't speak, with anodized blue. Can you even select that? You can. There's what it looks like. Black soft text. There's, I guess, something else you have to add to have that. I'm going to cancel it because I wouldn't do that anyway. I would go with the Boulder black fabric with smoked silver. You guys can see what it looks like there. It doesn't add anything to the price. We're at $47,915. The powertrain would be the iForce Max Turbo Hybrid. The hybrid is the key here. That's what I'm interested in. 4x4, four-wheel drive, 8-speed automatic transmission. And then we have packages, and look at the prices on these things. You can add it $8,300 if you go with the TRD Sport Premium package. I don't know. What are the details on this? What do I get in here? You get the Softex trim seats with heated and ventilated 8-way power adjustable front seats. I live in South Texas. I don't need any of that, I guess. Leather trimmed heated steering wheel, 14-inch. That's the thing that matters to me there, is the 14-inch multimedia display. I would want that. Panoramic view monitor, don't care. JBL, a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm really not interested in. So I wouldn't do that. What about the upgrade package? What do we get for that? Fabric trim seats, again, let's see, with heated, don't need that. 8-way power adjustable front seats. Having the power seats would be nice to eliminate that lever that for some reason I always hit and lower the seats. The JBL system with the Portable speaker, I don't care about. Wireless charging, I don't care about. Front and rear park assist. Automatic brake, I really don't care about. Pre-wired auxiliary switches, I usually use an aux beam, so I'm neither here nor there on that. An integrated trailer brake, I don't tow. Digital key would be cool. And a power horizontal rear window. You know, I'm not going to spend $4,000, 44 grand for that. Now, we can pick options, apparently, right? We've got heated front seats. No. 14-inch display. Yes, we have to have that. Notice it did not flip me into a higher trim package, and we're up to $48,760 so far. We have the 14-inch Toyota audio multimedia display with TRD Sport upgrade package. I don't even know what that means. What happens if I click it? It wants me to upgrade to that $4,300 package. We're not doing that. So we're going to stick with the $845. Moonroof, no. Towing technology package, don't care for that. What are the details? Includes Toyota wireless camera system, which Toyota's having a problem with right now, I think. Not interested in that. Accessories in the exterior. We're gonna fly through these. Bed rack HD with Molly panels, $4,000. Hell no. Bed extender, nope. Front recovery hooks, no, I don't like those. ARB tow hooks, nope, I have my own. The step, I have my own, but it's $455. Bed scene lighting, that would be cool, but not $600 cool. Rock rails, I have rock rails. I do like those. They'd cost you $950. Bed sport bar, $1450. No, thank you. We have a roof rack for $1,200. Lots of whistling noises and vibrations, I hear. Black exhaust tip, nope, I would put the stubby on there. Spray-in bed liner, that I would want. So, or would I? No, I don't think so. And on second thought, it doesn't seem to be that great. And you have a plastic composite bed. You throw a mat in there. You don't need that. Rigid fog lights, I do my own, but a neat option at $680. Tube steps, Predator steps, a ball mount, blackout package, no. Illuminated front emblem, I go back and forth on that, but I like the Pro Style grill, so no. Vehicle protection package, see details. What is this going to give me? Painted renewer cleaner, paint sealant, and fabric guard. Hell no. For $400. PPF, I had that on my last two trucks. It was garbage. I wouldn't do it. More steps, more steps. Let's see. An ARB portable air compressor. I would buy my own. Interior. What do we have here? All-weather floor mats, $285. Actually not a bad price, but I would buy my own. Cross-model suspension kit, 2.5-inch lift. I like that. I might, let's click that and see what happens. It puts me at $52,160. That's what happens. We're going to leave it for a moment. Connectivity kit, no. Dash cam, absolutely not. Towing and recovery, what do we get for that? Is it going to let me even see it? It won't even, oh, there we go. You get a tire inflator for $90, no. Recovery kit, we are on towing and recovery, no. And it looks like some running boards or recovery boards, whatever you want to call them, for $370. The answer is no. So finish the build. Where am I at? We're going to have some kind of shipping in here too, probably. Let's see. It does not list it in here. It does. $1,595. That puts us at $52,160. First of all, negotiation. I said I wouldn't go over $50,000, and I won't. I do believe you could negotiate that price below $50,000, so I would be able to get into this truck for that. I think the looks of the truck, let's move my face over here out of the way. And let's see, right there is what the truck would look like. I would change the wheels to probably bronze. Obviously a better looking wheel than that, bigger tires. Get rid of the air dam here in the front. Don't like that. And as I said, the exhaust pipe would be gone, tint the windows. It would be a pretty bad arse looking truck in this color, I think. Anyway, that's what I would do. It would be a 2025 or 6, probably a 6, TRD Sport iForce Max with the hybrid engine or drivetrain. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Worth making the trade or just a waste of money? I'd be curious to know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.